Hey, what's up, everyone? My name is DJ Forever Play, and I have a funny life story to share with you. As a child, I was not a bad child, I was just very curious. I always wanted to make sure things um, work properly, so sometimes I would break things just to see how they work and try to repair them. And I was also very curious about the stuff that's in medicine cabinets. Now it was a Sunday morning. Mom was sleeping, and I was in the living room watching television. But I was a little bored, and so my at the time, what was I? 7, 8 years old. I was a little anxious to find something out. So I got a glass from the kitchen, and my mother's a heavy sleeper, so she didn't try to get up or anything. I went to the bathroom and went to the medicine cabinet, and I saw all these stuff, and I was like, oh, and I was like, I want to do a little experiment. So I'm getting all these little chemicals and creams and all this stuff, and I'm pouring it in the glass, like Dax hair cream and such and such, and I added so much stuff that it started turning a different color, and I just noticed that the glass was getting warm. I guess due to all the chemicals being interacting with one another, and I was getting kind of nervous. And then eventually, the glass cracked. Oh shit! I was scared. So from the bathroom, I ran, and this thing was getting hot, hotter and hotter. So I went to the kitchen and poured it in the kitchen. I should have poured it directly in the drain, but I made a mistake and just poured it on the sink first and then ran the water. Wrong thing to do. It left a spot, taken off the porcelain. The enamel of the sink left a black spot. I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And I'm like, oh, I had to throw the glass. I went outside and threw the glass out. And came back in the house. I was like, oh, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? And I started putting like dishes, um, on top of the spot. And I was nervous. I was so nervous. I know my mom was gonna kick my ass. So I tried to be nonchalant and pretend nothing happened. Went back watching TV, playing with my toys. So my mother got up. She was like, "Good morning, morning, ma." And I wonder why she went to the kitchen. And when she went to the kitchen, of course, she saw that spot in the sink. And I heard all this, what the fuck? I really got nervous. So damn nervous. And she was like, were you in the kitchen? No. What's that damn spot doing in the sink? I don't know. And she knew I was lying. For some reason, she always like a lie detector. And she stood me straight in my eyes and was like, what you do? And I had to tell her what I did. That I mixed all this stuff up in a glass. And it got hot and it was about to fucking explode. And I had to pour it in the sink. I mean, I have never seen this woman move so damn fast in my life. Because at first I thought she was going to go in the back in the bathroom. But she went in the closet and took out that big ass rawhide leather belt she got in the closet. I'm starting to cry. She came at me like Indiana Jones and whipped the hell out of me. I mean, she beat me senseless. I thought she beat the black off me, but I'm still brown, so. Ooh, and she was just yelling and yelling. And, you stay the fuck out of here. Ooh. To this day, I remember that ass whooping so well that sometimes I might have nightmares that she came out like some type of Dr. Jekyll and turned into Mrs. Hyde and whooped my ass severely. Maybe I deserved it. Maybe I didn't deserve it to the extreme. But, oh my gosh, she was the angriest I've seen her in such a long time. I mean, I think she beat me for good. Whew. I forgot how long she had. She beat me till she got tired. And I had to stay in my room, and miss breakfast and all that stuff. She made lunch, but she made me just a sandwich, and that was it. She was mad all day. So you gotta look at that spot in the sink. I just remember it because I had a dream just about a couple of days ago that someone had woke me up and whooped my ass. So it still affects me to this day because I've never seen this woman as mad as she was. And she looked like a demon came into her. Yeah. And I always hated that belt. She had that belt in the closet, always ready to whip it out in case she got to do some discipline. That was a Texas rawhide leather belt. Thick as shit, and it does damage. Whew. My body was shaking. I was on the bed just curled up in a ball, just like crying and like, oh. Pain beyond pain. Oh, well. Thank you for listening to this story. Please subscribe to the channel. Set notifications to all. Please like the video. And send me a message. Especially tell me your worst ass beating you got from your parents. Take care. Have a good day. Bye.